Good morning, Liz and Joe. It's Gary here from Pacific Title Lexus Can. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2016 Toyota Fortuner GXL Wagon 4x4 turbo diesel in auto. I've done 111,000 Ks on it. So before I get into the vehicle itself, I just want to let you know more about the dealership here as well too. So we basically own two pre-owned dealerships. One here on 77 Mulgrave Road and the other one is on 235 Mulgrave Road south of us, so Cairns on the left hand side. Next to that is our franchise dealership Toyota itself, and also Lexus service and parts departments. We also actually own opposite Lock 4 Drive Centre as well too, and basically all our pre-owned vehicles are all inspected by our Coral Motors. Coral Motors is actually our reconditioning side that does all our pre-owned vehicles. So we hold up to about 160 cars in stock, basically maybe another 200 as well too. So as you see, that's the heart of Cairns itself. That's about the city itself is 1.5 kilometres in the city. I'm not too sure if you've actually been here in Cairns at all, Liz or Joe. It's a beautiful place here in tropical Queensland. As you can see in the background there, that is actually our grey building. That's our two-floor showroom. Sorry, I nearly got mixed up there. But also we actually hold up, like I said to you, not just our normal vehicles as in your small hatch sedans, SUVs, full drive wagons, commercial vehicles as well too. So I'm not going to bore you with a lot of the other stuff. I'm just going to get straight into this video itself. I'm just going to walk up to it right now. Okay, so in this video, like I said to you, high definition virtual tour. I basically want to make sure I can point out if there's any bad imperfections in the motor vehicle itself, as in paint, scratches, dents, or actually in the windscreen, if there's any chips in the windscreen, in marking in the interior as well too, and trim. Basically go through the wheel arches and also through the bonnet as well too itself. So let's get straight into it here. As you can see, Liz and Joe, I'm going to get straight down to the front bar itself. As you know your Toyota product anyway as well too. So it actually comes with your set of fog lights, as you know, in a GXL model with chrome trimming around it, up through the grille as well too. As you can see on that side there, the front bar is actually in pretty good condition. I'm just going to make my way up onto the bonnet right now and just giving you a look at the paint, just to make sure there is no bad perfections in the paint itself. I know it's been raining. I've got a little bit of a break in the rain right now. I'm basically just going to go up onto the bonnet and just show you through there. Actually, you can see the gloss in that paint in pretty good immaculate condition. You can see it, the water's beating off the bonnet as well too. There's no chips in the windscreen that I can see as well. As you can see in the background there, I'm just going to look down the passenger side of the vehicle. As you can see, there's no ripples in the paint at all, but I'm going to make my way down to the rear of the vehicle right now. Fantastic. That's actually in pretty good condition. Like I said to you before, Les, on the phone, I showed you where the history's come from as well too. All right, so I'm just going to make my way up onto the roof of the vehicle as well too, just to make sure there is no bad perfections in that. Just running the camera across that side. Also, just make sure there's no hail damage in the top of the roof as well. You can see that water's just beating on there as well too. Fantastic, that looks pretty good. Okay, just over on the revision mirror on the passenger side, you know they got the blinkers in that as well too. As you can see on the handles itself, it's all chrome around the handles. Also looking in the trim right now, just on the passenger door down onto the kick panel. You normally do get a lot of wear and tear down here, but as you can see, it's in pretty good condition. Fitted out with custom floor mats as well too. Up onto the dash right there, just before I go away from that, you know that they got cup holders as well too in them. Up onto the dash, I run across the top of it over to the driver's side, and basically on the driver's side seat. While I'm doing that, I'll also pull out the logbooks and service history as well. I'll go through that with you, Liz and Joe. All right, fantastic. In the back passenger side now, of the rear, just down on the kick panel, up onto the back of the seat. That's in really good condition. Actually, on the back of the seats itself, So those seats are actually in really great condition as well too, as you can see there by the camera. Okay, so I'm just going to step back a little bit now. Just go down to the rear bar right now, as we can see. You can see that it's fitted out with the rear sensors as well. It's got the tow ball on it as well too. Fitted out with a 7 square plug. Rear sensors there as well too. Okay, that rear bar looks really good, in good condition as well too. Just going to have a look underneath. As you know, it's fitted out with the reverse camera there as well too underneath it. That's sitting right there. I'm going to open up the rear tailgate right now. Just going to give you a look at and just make sure there's no luggage marking on the back part as well. You do get a lot of that. So you can see that's in pretty good condition. There's a few little scratches here up on the back side part as well. I'm just going to try and see if I can fold this chair down and lift it up, just to give you a look in the back area part as well too. Fantastic. Okay, all right, I'm just going to go closing that rear tailgate down, basically looking down to the driver's side to the front of the vehicle, just by that paint as well. Fantastic, looks pretty good. So just going to run the camera right down to the front of it. Awesome. So that looks like in really good condition there. There's no ripples in the paint there, Liz and Joe. All right, so I'm just going to go around the wheel arch right now. Just going to give you a look underneath the wheel arches itself. Fantastic. A little bit of stained dirt there, but it's not too much anyway, a bit of grime. You can see that it's got plenty of tread in the tyres itself, so Julie's AR, Bridgestones, factory floor mats, side steps. Fantastic. Around the wheel arch on this side as well too. That's on the driver's side. Looks in pretty good condition. Those rims are actually got no gutter rush on them. Got plenty of life in the tyres itself, at least 90% tread. I'll just go back around on the passenger side now. Just going to look at the wheel arch on this side. Fantastic. Up onto the tyres. Got plenty of tread there, as you can see. It's on that rim. Down onto the side steps there. And back around on the passenger front. Fantastic. Nice. All right, so I'm just going to make my way into the driver's side now. Passenger door, just going to look at the trim. Down on the kick panel, then back up onto the back of the seat. Fantastic. It looks in really good condition. All right, so just going to open up the driver's side door. Just to give you a look at the trim on the driver's side door itself. As you know, you got your power mirrors, fold-in mirrors as well too, or your automatically electric windows. There's cup holders in the side of the door, as you probably know that already. Liz, down on the kick panel, basically back up. And then I'm just going to go through the interior itself, so just going to give you a look at the features inside it. You probably already know anyway, Liz. So I'm just going to start that up. Fantastic. All right, on the odometer reading that says is 111,358. You can see that we've done that. The next service is not due, is basically above that there as well too. I'll try and focus in at 119,000 k's. That's the next service is due on that vehicle. Okay, so just going to go around the steering wheel itself just to give you a look how clean and tidy that steering wheel is. A couple of little markings here, but otherwise in pretty good condition. As you can see on the passenger side of the steering wheel, it's got your volume controls, voice recognition and Bluetooth, and then on the right side of the steering wheel you've got your display unit that's actually in there. That's part of your steering wheel there, and then you've got your cruise control right underneath it. Okay, on the back of the steering wheel you got your pedal shifts for your gear ratio. That's part of your transmission as well too, as you probably would know that. Okay, looking over onto the audio sound system, As you can see, you got your home screen, basically, or your stereo. While I got that on there, put the reverse camera on. Got a good view on that side as well too, so it looks pretty good. Okay, underneath that as well too, so you got your air conditioning, just your normal speed controlling from low to medium to high, and then underneath that as well too, your auxiliary plug plus your USB on that side. Your traction control and your forward drive and hill descent buttons are there, and then underneath that part as well too, has got your cup holder. Fantastic. All right, so as you can see, you got your transmission. With your transmission, is you can change up your mode system. That's part of your transmission itself. You can go eco mode, power mode, and then you turn both of them off, and then you got your normal mode. All right, just in your center console, as you can see there. Then just going to go basically back up onto the dash on the driver's side, and just going to go across with the camera. That's in really good condition. All right, so like I said to you before there, Les and Joe, you got your 2 keys. Also, you got your logbooks and your owner's manual as well too. So I'm going to go through all the service history with you once I open it all up. Okay, so you can see the first service is done 9,600. That's old Mac Toyota. After that, 21,000 Ks, 30,000 Ks, 39,000 Ks, 48,000 Ks, 61, 71, 79,000 Ks, 89,000 Ks, 99, and 109,000 Ks as well too. So it's only got 111,000 Ks on it, but we actually have double checked on that, and we've gone over the vehicle again just to make sure everything's correctly in that as well too. Fantastic. All right, I'm just going to make my way into the bonnet right now. As you can see, you can push button start, then underneath that you've got your idling up, and then you've got your parker sensors as well too. All right. Okay, so as you can see, this is an engine, but I definitely want to go through it properly with you, just to make sure there is no, anything that's hiding from you that you don't need to know. But basically, I'm going to go through and show you everything anyway. All right, Les, so that actually has come to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call. Talk to you soon. Thank you.